What's going on, everybody? I actually don't even have any planned words. I'm out here in the garage just looking at the mess. Now, all this stuff was all jammed up into this corner back here. This goes down into my basement, which is where we had all the furniture of our back deck, and we have to come up these stairs to get it through the garage, so I had to move everything out of the way. Just picked this up, this air conditioner, yesterday. Some guy or some lady asked me online if I would come pick it up, and this snowblower. It's a John Deere, big old hog, and I'm gonna give it to my neighbor Danny, and he likes working on stuff. We're gonna see if we can get this fixed up and then sell it, and then we split it, which would be awesome. But I've got to try to work through this stuff, because until I can get all this stuff cleared up and out of here, my truck stays outside, and I don't want to keep it outside. And then the other thing, I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but I feel like I need to set up a chair and just stare at my rack and stare at everything and see how I'm using my space and whether I'm using it properly or not. Because I've got a big bucket here, bin for brass, cast aluminum, and then regular aluminum right there. And I probably don't need a big bin just for brass. I could use a 5-gallon bucket. And then this is my bin for stripping wire up here. I'd like to be able to bring that down and have better access to it. But as I look at my garage and look at everything that's over here, I'm thinking, man, I could be using my space better. If you look underneath here, I got my mower, I got a generator, and then my pressure washer. So I used to have 55-gallon drums up under there holding stuff, but I need a place to put those things. Here's another AC unit that I got from a hotel, and they had one microwave, and then I went to the hotel next door to it, and they had a microwave as well. So I have so much stuff. And I mean, you look at my workbench, I got just stuff that I've got to work through. I did a yard makeover, and that came off, and I didn't have any tools with me, so got to get that fixed. By the way, if you guys like yard makeovers, Up North Mowing Dude is my other channel, and I just posted a video, so hopefully you will check that out. This is kind of where I'm putting all my buckets right now. I've got #1 wire, I've got motors down there, 2 bins of zinc die cast, but I'll get that into one. I need to get some more MAP gas and maybe some stump out, if that's what the stuff is called. What was it? Copper sulfate? Because this stuff, I'm wondering whether it's die cast or zinc. I think most of it is going to be zinc. Then I've got #2 copper down here, and this will be for my #1 copper. I'll probably get another bucket for aluminum. Well, actually, I have another 55-gallon drum in storage, and I might put that back here somewhere, because aluminum does take up more room and you don't really get a whole lot of money for it. But that's just kind of what I'm looking at right now, man. I might set up a chair and just figure out how I'm using my space, stare at it, and see how I could use it better. This rack over here I don't use very much. What a mess. So yeah, that's what I got going on right now. It is, not to mention, you guys, I've got 5 videos worth of footage on my computer right now. And if you guys run a channel, you'll understand that you're constantly battling yourself. Should I be scrapping or should I be making videos? And a lot of times you got to do both on the same day, which makes for a rough day, long day anyway. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm so tired. Golf, I had tournaments in Chicago Golf League last night. I subbed for somebody. I did a yard makeover on Saturday. Then in the meantime, I'm running around and getting all kinds of scraps, so I'm on fumes right now. So I decided to take a vacation day, or not a vacation day, a sick day, and just try to get my head on straight maybe do a little work in here and try to make some improvements. I mean, here's a nice U-line bag. It's a tool bag. I got this for free, found it somewhere, I can't remember where. But I think I'm gonna throw together a hodgepodge pack of tools and leave it in my truck. But fear not, I will be scrapping or doing something here in 2 seconds. Got this scrapping, but I don't really use it. I already have, well, I have another chair over there. Might as well just scrap this out. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a welder. I'm not a fabricator. So I know some people would love to have this. I might still keep it because it's not going to take up a lot of room. I might need it to bang on. One bucket down. Cool sign to put on the wall, but I don't need it on the post. It's just taking up room. Find a spot for that. I've got some other signs here I gotta put up too. This post, you can see why they threw this away. This one got kinked up pretty good. All right, so we're kind of getting this corner cleaned up. Got a lot of signs. My wall could look cool if I ever hung everything up. And now, a public service announcement by Sculler Metals. All right, so listen, I just wanted to talk about health. This is your public service announcement for the day. Guys, you gotta take care of your body. The older you get all bloated, you get sore, and so your body is your engine. You gotta feed the beast. Yeah, so they say, you know, your body is a temple and you got to treat it appropriately. You got to eat right. I know I do. And so when they say you are what you eat, that is in fact the case, which is why my friends call me Crunchwrap. It's the nickname, yeah. They used to call me Gordita, but that sounded a little too feminine. So we agreed on Crunchwrap. Guys, do the right thing. There's a lot of protein in this stuff. I mean, the meat is like 70% real meat. Pretty good percentage considering. So I'm here to maha you. This is your public service announcement. Now let's get back to something else that is probably meaningless. Okay, so I do have to show you this. I told you about this AC unit that I went and picked up from a guy, and he gave me this snowblower. My neighbor just got the thing started. Runs really nicely. We were going to try to sell it, but I need a bigger one like this. Man, he put some new oil in it, or added oil. It needed oil. Had old gas in it, so we drained the old gas, put some Klotz gas, which I never heard of it, but he says he puts it in his racing snowmobiles, so it's supposed to lubricate stuff. And yeah, 8-horse snowblower that I just got for free. Heck yeah, man. And as for this in here, I've put in at least an hour, if not longer, shifting some stuff around, consolidating. I don't know if it looks any different. It still looks like I've got a million things here, but I was able to get some stuff on the cart, under the cart, stuff that was under there, out of there. I got all my Petrobond sand off of the floor over there and put onto the shelf. I bought a 10-pound box of Petrobond sand, and these are my sand cast designs right here. Can put that there. Now I still have some space. Put some stuff up. Yeah, so we're looking pretty decent. I got to run down to my storage unit and pick up another one of these blue barrels for my aluminum. I think I might scrap something out here. This is what I call enough of the horseplay. We got stuff and we got stuff. So it's time. Oh, and a couple more microwaves down here. Got another one in my truck that I just picked up today. Time to stop messing around. Calling in the big dogs. I got it for free scrap picking, so that makes the table awesome. I'm going to start off with some ceiling fans. This brass. Okay. Couple buckets. Not sure what I'm going to use them for. Alright. I think the most important thing is the fact that my fat butt gets to sit down, because my feet have been killing me lately. Is there another? On here. Are you kidding me? I could have just done that the whole time. Okay. I can't be throwing stuff like that because alright, well, I just had to cut it off. See, this little pin went through here, but this wouldn't slide back that way far enough for me to get it off. So I just cut the sucker off. I can't be frustrated when I just started. This should be against the rules. I need a bucket. My shred steel bucket. Okay. Now. Could be prepared. Call it prepared. Okay, let's see what we got here. I think that's probably zinc die cast. Come on now, dirty. Okay, glass you go. Where the deer and the antelope play. I'm gonna save one of them. Why? I don't know. And I'll have to close my garage door pretty soon because with the nice weather, we got all kinds of people out walking their dogs, going for a walk, taking themselves for a walk. And I'm in here, my garage, talking to myself. And that just is unsettling for people. And for me, to be quite honest. You f***ing kidding me? Yeah, so I have found as a scrapper that I like scrapping, and I also like everything to go exactly my way. And if they don't, then I get frustrated. Which is not the ideal mentality for a scrapper. Except when a sledgehammer is involved. And I tend to like that quite a bit. Okay, so all this crappy wire, put that over there. Got all kinds of trimmings. Gotta get this out of here, get the screws out of here. The rest of this is, I need a magnet. Shred steel. Now what I'm trying to do is get this off because I think this is brass, but it just keeps turning. Yes, that is brass. It will not come out. Imagine my surprise. Okay, so what the hell? Was it glued in? Okay. Hopefully I didn't show you any of what I just did. It would be a huge waste of time for everybody involved. That includes myself. Okay. story down here. That's a story. And of course these are copper, they always are. Little set screw right here. Oh God. This thing is banging me in the tailpipe from the very get-go. Nothing is unscrewing like it should. Oh, you. Man. Oh, God. You mother.
Order in the court.
Oh, yeah, that motherfucker not coming off either. Okay. Be nice to be able to get this off of here, but so there are people that are calling saying they want to buy my house, which they're doing to everybody. I can't for the life of me figure out why anybody would sell their house to some perfect strangers who just called them. So if I get anybody that will answer the phone when I answer, I'll say, yeah, I'll sell it to you for $1 million. See what they say. I'd take $1 million. All right. Usually, ceiling fans are one of the favorite things to take apart. This was the exact opposite. Like, nothing came apart well, including this thing. Can't imagine why. Okay. Got these out. We'll do something with them at some point. I'll be honest, I'm going to need this next thing to go a little smoother, or else there could be problems. Isn't this supposed to be a stress reliever? So what's going on? That's a stress reliever. That relieves my effing stress. Some number 2. Buckle my shoe. Is that supposed to unscrew or something? Probably not. I mean, maybe it's supposed to, but it won't. Okay, now that's all brass. This is copper. It's all good. Number 2. Put that brass piece in there. All right. Stone Mountain, Georgia. What's up, Stone Mountain? Crazy hillbillies. That's ratted. That's what free copper looks like right there. Bring my number 2 bucket over. Actually, I'm going to put this in my melt bucket. This is good number 2. That will easily be number 1. No solder or anything on it. We'll get this in our number 2 bucket. Okay. And now, a public service announcement by Sculler Metals. So you guys know that the older you get, here goes my neighbor. All right, take 2. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about taking care of your body. The older you get, you lose strength, you get sore. Oh, this sounds so stupid. All right. You get sore, you forget how to talk, you don't know how to think. All right, take 3. You gotta feed your engine. You gotta feed the beast. Hi. All right. Guys, do the right thing. You gotta eat right. I know I do. Oh, this stuff is so good. Oh, there. which is why my friends call me Crunch Wrap. It's a Crunch Wrap. And make sure you hydrate. Mountain Dew. Oh yeah. Oh no, this is still on. Oh geez.